Hey guys, Ross here, and episode 5 of BrExit continues with the onslaught into Russia, hopefully taking Moscow, and also we need to get into Turkey. Now, we have seen over the past 4 episodes a wealth of expansion. We do have resistance issues, which we're going to start handling actually right away. And how we're going to handle it is we're actually going to go into our recruit and deploy function. Where we left off last time is we deployed a lot of cavalry, or started training a lot of cavalry, and now we're going to forward deploy them all together. So now we have a nice little 24-man army. We're going to find a kind of worthless general to promote here. I don't want to promote him because he is out of supply, and he has old guard, max entrenchment, so we actually will promote that guy because I don't care about that much. I actually get to keep that trait, interestingly enough. Okay, so what we need to do is find the resistance. So we go to our resistance map mode, and we have 2 areas of resistance that we need to handle right now, which one is Spain and 2 is the British Empire in Germany. So we're going to select our 24-man unit, and we're going to go to the garrison function, garrison the area, and we're going to start clicking the territories that would be affected. Now, you have to be careful with selecting too many areas in the sense that don't select areas that would never have resistance. So these areas will definitely have resistance, and that area would have resistance, but we really don't care about it because more than likely that does not have any kind of factories we're worried about, or the logistics, which is the infrastructure. So once we get that handled, we'll go back to our resistance map and kind of to see where it is. So it's from Lithuania and kind of down, and then all the way over to this line right here, which would be the border of Japan or France. This is Netherlands, Belgium area. So again, we're going to go to this 24-man army, and we're going to hit garrison area down this line here. There's actually a nice little black line there. I wonder if that has any. I wonder if that's our hard borders. I don't know. But then we're going to start selecting, and you have to be careful. Sometimes you select that airport or the naval dockyards, and it takes you out of the screen. Now we're going to select these areas. Now, obviously, even though I keep on selecting the wrong area, obviously we do not have enough troops right now to continue garrisoning all these different areas. But as resistance goes down, they should, 1, move, and then also 2, we can always add more units into it, and then they will automatically go to the new areas that need to be garrisoned. So we're just going to garrison pretty much up to there, and this will help with infrastructure. It will help with our industry, so whatever factories that we captured, they won't keep on getting bombed out. So we're going to do that, and then we should see the army's doing a nice move. So we just have to make sure that every so often they're already full. So once they get to about 10%, we can forward deploy and put them into the garrison areas. So our Turkish army right here, or on the southern border, is doing well. I have a 5-man army about to. This is the orange guys. Where's the orange guy? This guy? Yep. So the orange guys are actually going really far around because they don't control the strait, so they can't get across. So what I do have is a 5-man army to get across, and hopefully we can maybe take this port here, and if we can take that port, then we can actually get our armies into the mainland and then try to cut them off from here. We could also just try to take this 5-man army and march it straight across and just really quick grab that naval base, but I think that, okay, we have to delete this order. So I keep on just assigning these guys, and then they keep on trying to go around. We don't want them to go around because that would just, I mean, that's very dangerous to go around the entire, Black Sea. That's not going to work out. Not in our favor, at least. Our northbound is working out very well, though. I'm very happy with this. We can try to close in on areas. Let's unsupport. Oh gosh, no, stop. Don't get overrun. So we cut that army off. Now we can go into here. And now we're going to cut off this entire area. So they should potentially capitulate here relatively soon. And yeah, so this northern border is going fairly well. And all these, all those sounds coming up are just all the different warnings that we're out of supply or we don't have air power. Like right here, it says we don't have air power, so we can actually, we'll select all these and assign what we can over here to kind of tip this into balance. And now we have 1,000 fighters on station. 1,000 fighters on station should make short work of 307. And that should be good for us as well. This guy keeps on trying to obviously move out of where he's supposed to be going, which we want to close this border off as fast as possible, just shrink it in and push him down. We'll get another port too, which will help with their infrastructure, and that'll be very good for us. We'll send that guy in there, and then also once this closes off, all these units will also get redeployed back to the forward lines with Russia. Okay, so that's that. I don't know where that unit went though, surprisingly enough. Okay, so this guy has done his mission. So we'll delete this. We're gonna take these 3 units and we'll quickly assign, we'll assign it from here. Actually, no, we won't. We're actually gonna assign it from here to here. We'll hit enter. This will just force him to use ships to get over there. That's what we just want. Okay, those levy units are coming down here. These 3 units are moving. Hopefully there's not too much force over there. Hopefully. Turkey's doing well. And what's the orange guy doing? Okay, convoys is actually his issue right now. We're going to keep on declining any help from Italy, just for right now. The reason being... Okay, hold on now. Okay, I guess Italy securing that? Okay, we'll let Italy establish and secure Crimea for now, because we're trying to push for a couple different things. Leningrad is right here, and that's a lot of points, and we will accept the 4 divisions though from the British Raj. So where did they actually go? We accepted them. Sometimes they're just kind of hidden. Are they up here? Interesting enough, I don't know where they are. Okay, so these guys are just trying to surround this place. Let's actually just get them pushed in so we can actually handle that. Okay, landing craft is done. That's number 2, I think. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay, so we can go into 1940s text now for Navy, but let's take a quick look on what we else have. Construction speed we do want, so I'm going to try to go for that. But we can't forget about our Navy, as we obviously are the British, and even though we are a different kind of British than maybe people are used to historically, we do still have our requirements to have a strong Navy, because, I mean, yes. Now, these guys are actually holding out fairly well. It's probably just because we just don't have enough units online there. Yes. Just trying to keep a track of every little thing, as well as handle all the other stuff. Okay, so... Oh, we don't have... Are they missing transports? I would love if they're just missing transports and they can't get across. What's this? Unable to transport to target. We're missing transports. Let's think about this. Let's take all these down to 1, as it seems our transportation issue is more of an issue right now than originally thought. And we need to get transports, or it's just, well, we're going to run out of supplies in certain areas, as well as not to mention that we can't transport all these garrison troops overseas to actually get them into the mission. And that's not going to be very helpful. British Raj has troops all the way over here. That's slightly baffling. But we're moving on to Moscow, so where one area that we are kind of falling behind, we are definitely pushing into Moscow very quickly. Let's see where the Soviet Union is. They're at 66% of 30%. We did capture Leningrad, and now let's go push for some other victory points that are close by. Getting this one by Crimea will be very important as well. And what's this orange guy? 10 out of 15 convoys. So, did he get some convoys, though? It seems that the convoys keep on going up and down. I mean, this is not moving very fast, but at least we are holding them off. He is severely outmanned and outgunned over there, and somehow still pushing forward very well. And this is actually moving good progress as well. It's not the best progress, but it still is moving. And we have lots of things. Naval combat, we have no air superiority over here. We're gonna have to move these aircraft as they come. So this is actually just not even that many right there. So let's select these. This is 200, 100, and so we can actually forward deploy all those over here. That won't hurt. And then we'll select all and move over here. Okay. So now we got air superiority there. We can actually select all these, and we'll select all these, and we should be able to push them in there. And then we'll select all whatever is left here, which is about 1,000 or so. And just have to find a decent aircraft or a decent place that can actually house them all. So they are too many aircraft here, so we're just gonna push over a couple hundred over there. We'll select this, and we'll assign them here. Oh, nope, I guess not. Well, this is 100 aircraft. We can put him at that airport. Now we'll just wait for a second. We'll select this, move that guy into there, and we'll move these guys. Let's see. That is 714 aircraft. We'll move all these guys over here. So these 72 bombers are back here, not really a bother of us because our front lines aren't there, so they might be bombing factories and stuff, but really in the regards of tactical, we don't have to worry about too much. And we did get a beachhead here. We got a beachhead. So let's think about this. We're gonna crazy bum rush over to here to try to get this port. We'll see if it works. We just have to get across here. That could be, I guess, easier said than done. But if we can get across here, then we can, if we get a port, we can get the rest of the troops across. I could try to fight for this place. Okay, they're coming up behind me. Yeah. They're coming up behind me. Okay, let's instead fight for this place. Okay, they keep on sending onesies and twosies here. We're out of supply right now. Let's see if we can push on this. This is 90% winning now. If we do that and then our guys are not out of supply, we can try to move the rest of that army over there and establish a good beachhead over there. Let's check over here. What's going on over here? They're still doing their thing. And we've closed off another unit over here, which we'll take advantage of. And then also now we're closing off whatever territory Germany had. And really Japan is actually kind of just now almost entirely gone out of China. We will have to worry about Mongolia and Russia though up here. And we want to try to take either Russia out. I mean, that's really what we want to do. We want to take Russia out before they can actually move really far into Japan. Because, well, we don't want Russia to gain too much territory, and we would rather finish Russia's war, fall in Moscow. That's great. Okay, wow, we have a lot of things that we need to handle here. Okay, let's go with naval rearmament. We'll get some more dockyards. Let's look at free military factories. We got fighters building, we got carrier fighters building, we got CAS, carrier CAS. We have plenty of equipment. We do need artillery, because all these units are not even building your artillery yet, which kind of sucks. Okay, actually, let's take off this real quick. So let's look at one by one. Okay, so we need support equipment. So that's one thing I see right there is that we need support equipment. Where did that factory go? I just hit support. Oh, did I change something? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Well, so I changed something by accident. So we'll establish that, and then we'll establish our artillery as well. Looking to our free dockyards, we're going to go with convoys because we are short dangerously convoys. So we're actually going to build a whole bunch of convoys. And we're going to let these lines run for some time, as our naval power is pretty dominating right now. And of course, we would like the later on stuff, but we need to get convoys rocking and rolling. And because right now we're at a huge disadvantage with convoys in a whole, or as a whole. Engineering, we could go for stuff. Okay, air doctrine. Tactical bombers 1940 would be good. Just trying to see here. Airborne would be nice. Actually, you know what? Let's get MPs. That would maybe help us with whatever. Oh, so we do have some of our nice units over here moving now. Okay, we have 12 brand new infantry units. We'll establish them on this line and also... Okay, hold on. These guys don't have a battle plan now. So let's get them a battle plan of Stalingrad. That's not how I wanted that, but... Okay, so that's the battle plan. We'll execute that battle plan. Let's see what else we got. We got tanks. Tanks. Okay, we'll just have to remember to set another battle plan. And actually, let's just do one right now. Maybe it won't put... It won't assign them, and then once the Stalingrad is captured, then we can just have it planned out. So we'll move this order. Yes. So we're gonna just move it like over here-ish. So it comes from the center of the line. So once Stalingrad is captured, we can put all the units, all 111 units into there. Let's look at our recruiting deploy. Yep, so we're just gonna, again, forward deploy all our cavalry. And we can also see, though, we are now dangerously low on supplies. Well, not dangerously low, but these guys will automatically deploy now. And we are pushing into Russia pretty hard. What are they at? They are at 43% out of 30. We got a few minutes here. We can maybe get them to capitulate here. Actually, right here would be very nice. So that's already that. So let's assign all 100 and so units there, and we'll engage that plan. And hopefully they start taking territory. And we'll rush some units forward when we see close by that they can get stuff. Okay, so like we can take these units and kind of rush for that point. And how much is this? This is 15 units. I mean, this is... Oh, I don't like that. We'll stop that one. Let's select here and go for here. We're gonna have to go get Crimea because obviously the Italians are not having much success with that. Oh gosh, I forgot about this. Let's delete all orders. Okay. So delete all orders, establish front line, and then let's go for these targets like that. So they should move. Okay, they're moving. The 5 units holding out. He's holding out, but he definitely needs help. Let's look at our resistance right now, though. Okay, our resistance is a little bit lower in here. Not so much over here. So we just really need more, and much more. And once we get MPs, we can just automatically edit it and then assign MPs, and then that should help as well. So it's just really right now, it's just a whole bunch of freaking battle plans. We just got battle plans all over the place. This is definitely an issue with working as any kind of United Kingdom faction. This is just hard to manage so many different things. It can be a little bit overwhelming. Okay, let's select this, and then we'll go there. And then, what's this guy? There we go. So that's the last Spanish island there. Okay, where is this guy? The orange guy? Okay, so boom. So hopefully he can start pushing out of there. If he does, okay, we got one push. Just a tank, but hopefully spearhead our way in. We'll assign all units there. Hopefully they start working now. Okay, they're working. Italy's holding this side. That's fine. Oh, we got cut off. Yep, this is the dangerous part of trying to do shit like this, is that you can get cut off. So let's converge all units onto here so we don't actually get cut off. And we can cut off these units. And we've successfully cut them off. That works. So we cover one more point there. 2 more points. What's Russia at, though? 40%, so we got 10 more percent to go. Really, it's this right there. This is worth a lot. That's 20 victory points. And hey, our small little army here is doing very well. For being so outmanned and outgunned, they are pushing in fairly well. I cannot complain with that army. I really did not expect this from him. He is doing awesome. He is doing very awesome. You don't want to not use your Air Force. If you have it, you got to use it. I mean, you can't just leave it alone. We're going to keep on going through this line, though. Let's look at recruit and deploy. Can we? Okay, we can't do it yet. So, I think it's 20% we can forward deploy. I think that's what. Yep, 20%. So now we can deploy all these guys. And again, we're just going to attach them straight into that mission of handling any kind of resistance. And that will really greatly help any kind of supply issues we're having on front lines, as well as get more factories, so our construction can actually keep up. Because look at all that stuff we had to repair. And I don't even remember building all those dockyards, but I guess I did. So we're moving forward here. Very good. I'm very pleased with what's happening right now. This is exactly how we want it to happen. Let's actually try to crush these guys in here. So we're trying to get these points as quickly as possible. And we just want to crush in as far as possible and get Crimea done. And Turkey has capitulated. And somehow Italy got most of it, even though they did not capture the points. Them bastards. But what we can do now is once these units move here and those units move there, and this unit moves there, and that unit moves there and there, we can assign these armies to this army over here, so we can actually... We'll actually assign that. So we can actually start pushing in from the southern part and have those two armies actually join together, shake some hands maybe across a river or something, and that would be very, very good for us for the short-term goals against Russia. Okay, actually, let's use our free political power, which we're only earning 0.14 a day. Let's actually get with infantry attack or logistics. Let's get the infantry attack for right now. 15% attack is pretty good. Can't complain. Just need to get in here again. If we can capture this place, that's what... And also, Italy just left its... They took away all the armies that even were there, which that's not good. And again, just keep on pushing. We're going to try to take that piece, because that's a massive of the pieces that we need. It's a massive amount of victory points. Let's try to push those guys forward. And let's try to push those guys forward. Try to take a little risk. Okay, so Stalingrad's still going good. Let's see if we can cut those guys off from there. And now we can actually close on these guys. And also we can start using these guys to take all these smaller victory points down in the south. Very, very good. Now also the fleet there is stuck. So we're going to take these 24 here, and actually we're just going to assign them straight into here. So this army is now overstaffed. Yeah, that Mountaineer did very, very well. And actually we have a general level 5 that has no abilities, so we're actually going to use him real quick to secure this flank. And then we're going to give this general number 5, or actually now he's level 4, but we're going to give him this order and have him attack. How are we doing down here? Okay, we've made some progress. Not, you know, a lot, but some. Okay, that gives us naval doctrine support, land fortifications, Hong Kong, which I don't think we're really worried about right now. Jet aircraft. Okay, let's go this way. I think we can get an extra research slot if we do it this way. So the one thing though is I don't think that Russia or Mongolia is at war with China. So they can't go in there. So once we kick out Japan out of here, then we can just kind of take our troops off of this mission over here and not really worry about it, because China can't get through, or Russia can't get through. Is it the more correct thing to say? Gosh, so much technology. I feel like we're burning through technology really fast, which I'm really not complaining about. Let's actually get... Oh no, there's something else I probably want, isn't there? Artillery I would want. Oh, 41 tanks. Let's get some tanks. Okay, we attacked and captured Crimea pretty much. And I'm oh, come on, Japan. What? 30%? They're exactly at 30%. They need to be under 30%. That's the issue, is they need to be under. And let's try to rush for a few points here. Once we capture even 1 point, we should win. And I guess keyword should. What do we got over here? Is that a point? Can't even tell. Yeah, it's 3 victory points. Okay, well, we'll let it play out. We should capture 1 here in a second. Right? In theory. Oh, Soviet Union's capitulated. I could tell by the pause there. So, great news. So, Yugoslavia, we're going to take all states. Mongolia, we're going to take all states. Xinjiang, we're going to take all states. Okay, so we got all that. We have a epic crap ton of points that we can take. We're going to take as much of this as possible. Actually, no, hold on. We're going to take all states Soviet Union. Okay, so that's that. Now, someone told me to try to not take the middle ones then, and then the other guys are not as interested. So we're going to try to not take some of these middle states. Maybe Italy then will not be interested in taking the rest, and then we can just kind of claim it all for ourselves. There are some important oil fields over there, though. Gosh darn it. This is going to take me a second, I guess, to figure out. Okay, let's just go from the Ural Mountains over and see if we just go like this. And maybe we can get a positive number here in a second or two. Don't want to give up territory right there. Okay. Ural Mountains down. Oh, this is proven to be a pain in my butt. Okay, we're gonna have to go more westbound, it seems, for this initial peace dealing, huh? Okay, oh, there we go. Okay, so that's that. I mean, we get a lot, but I swear to God, if Italy takes stuff... Okay, so it didn't seem that Italy took anything. So, let's continue... Oh. Okay, we can't take all states. Okay, we'll pass. Now, can we take all states? Okay, I don't understand, but whatever. It still seems like it's ours. So, whoever gave that suggestion, it seems that you were right. I will admit that. And, oh, no, it didn't totally work out. Someone took something over here. It seems. Yeah, someone took this. I don't know who did that. Peace conference is over. And boom. British Empire took 142 states. Xinjiang was annexed. Mongolia, Yugoslavia, 26,830. I mean, Russian Empire was puppeted. Who the hell puppeted Russian Empire? Italy. You bastards. At least it's places I don't really care about. Let's look at our free military factories now. Look at our factories. Holy crap. 379 civilian factories, 414 military factories, 119 dockyards. And nonetheless, I think that's a great place to end this episode before I start going crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We control a wealth of area. Look at the faction. This is BrExit right here. We control pretty much almost everything. Almost everything. We still obviously have America to worry about, the Americas. But we can actually start building ports over here too, so we can just kind of transport our troops over. We don't have to worry about naval invasion so much. We can just kind of start it from Canada and go from there. We can try to go in from here as well. It seems that Axis has some territory down here. Oh yeah, we forgot about that guy. Yeah, so overall, not too shabby of an episode. Well, actually, we'll take this guy. We'll figure that out next episode. But yeah, we have a lot of things. Iran looks tasty. Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia looks tasty. We're going to have to go after these Scandinavian territories, Lithuania, Estonia, Finland, Sweden, Norway. I know those aren't Scandinavian countries, but the Baltic states and Scandinavia countries, we're going to have to take those over. And then at some point, we're going to have to go to war with China, it seems. Yeah, and we're doing fairly well. As always, though, if you liked the episode, please hit the thumbs up. It means a lot to me, greatly helps out my channel. Please leave a comment below, tell me what you're thinking. And also leave comments below about what other countries that you would like to see me play or other Let's Plays in general. I was thinking about Crusaders 2, because I'm kind of in Crusader Kings 2. I was kind of interested in that, but other countries or other ways that you want me to play. I gotta say, the Communist China one's going fairly well with almost an all-infantry aspect. But nonetheless, as always, I'm the Flying Ross, and I'll check you guys next time.